3, 2, 1. Go in there, drifting, floating to this place, and be there. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1 again, and everything will be intense, in focus, all feelings, all emotions. Everything clear and in focus. 3, 2, 1. And tell me what's happening.
I'm outside.
Okay.
I feel like I'm looking at a tree with like fresh green leaves, not dark leaves. Kind of looking at those leaves.
Yes. Tell me more.
I feel like I'm just enjoying it, that's all.
Okay. And can you tell me about yourself? If you look at your body, at your feet, can you describe me your clothes and what you're wearing on your feet and your body?
Something white,
Mm-hmm.
something long, kind of like a shawl, like what I'm wearing now.
Yes.
Something like this, and like maybe a long white dress.
Okay.
I feel like this shawl maybe has these fringes,
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
and it would be like, I don't know, some kind of like black and beige pattern.
Yes. And do you feel young or old?
Not that old,
Mm-hmm.
not that young.
Okay.
Maybe like maybe about 40. It's not clear, but
It's okay. And do you know your name? If it comes up.
oh, I have brown hair and it's
Yes.
curly.
Curly. Okay.
Um, and I've got it like with set up with like pins somehow. And
Mm-hmm.
but my name's not coming at the moment.
It's okay. Okay. We can move on. So you're outside, and it's you said that you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Yes. And can you tell me why you feel happy?
Just seeing that tree, the green of it,
Mm-hmm.
just makes me feel so happy.
Yes.
And there's so many trees, and it's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Enjoy yourself for a moment. Look at the trees and feel this happiness. Okay. And now let's go to the place that you call home. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you're gonna be there and feel everything intense, and everything will be in focus. 3, drifting, floating, time and space to the place that you call home. 2 and 1, and be there right now. And tell me what's happening. What do you feel? See?
It's big, and there's like a wooden table, or I feel like there's more tables, and I kind of feel that this is not just a home. It's not. It's more like a lot of people live here.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel, like cozy and private, like I
Okay.
would expect a home to be. Feel a little bit exposed and like I don't know where to go. I don't know why I'm feeling something in my shoulder. It's like I'm feeling heaviness in my shoulder. I don't know if this is just,
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of persistent.
Okay. Describe me this
It's in my
feeling.
neck also.
Okay. So can you describe me what is this like? Like describe me this feeling in your neck and shoulder.
It's a heaviness. It's radiating up and
Okay, let's bring this up.
yeah. Ooh.
Let's explore this. Let's bring this up to your lips, to your mind, and let it express through your mind and through your lips right now. Switch. Hello.
I,
Hi. So what are you doing in Bunny's shoulder and her neck?
I just exist.
You just exist.
I
Okay.
like to be here.
Okay, and what do you like about being there? What is your purpose?
I came with her to travel,
To
to
travel.
look.
Okay.
I like it here.
You came with her to travel. And did she invite you to come to her?
She was with a man.
Mm-hmm.
I was present, and I liked her. So I stayed with her.
So,
I entered her,
okay.
and I moved up.
So you were attached to a man before, and then you jumped to Bunny. Is this right?
No, I wasn't attached to the man. I was present. It's not Bonnie. It's that past life. I was present
I see.
with them, and I was a soul looking for,
Looking forward.
I don't know, company, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a mom. Yeah,
But you used to
I was looking
have,
for a mom.
you were looking for mom.
And when people have sex, maybe that will be my chance to incarnate again. So I got inside of her.
But you lost your body. That's not right? You used to have a body before.
Seems like a long time ago.
Um, do you feel male or female?
I guess male.
Mm-hmm. Do you know your name?
can't remember. It has like A's in it.
It's
Let me
okay.
see. Sounds like Hamtora.
Antarak,
Hamtora.
Hamtora, Hamtora. Okay, and how old are you?
43.
43. Okay, so I want to know your story. I'm not judging you, I just want to see what happens to you. Let's go to the last day in your life as Ham, Ham, Hamtroak, right?
Ham, ham, Hamtora.
Hamtorak. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you're gonna be at the last day of your life as Hamtorak. 3, drifting, floating in time and space to the last day of your life in this body of Hamtorak. 2, getting there. 1, and be there and tell me what's happening.
Someone's pulling my ear, and I have a rope around my neck, and it's being pulled that way.
Mm-hmm.
And like pulling, I feel like I have a rope around my wrist and the rope around my neck, and I'm being pulled by the neck and by the arm.
And who is pulling you?
There's more people. They're like I don't know.
Okay. So,
They're like slave masters, something like this.
and are you
And they're taller than me. I don't. I guess I am now. That they. I guess they.
okay? So that's how you died. You suffocated.
They pull me. We're walking in the desert, and I fall on the ground.
Yes.
I'm being pulled now with this rope on the ground. There's like I see the legs of a camel. That just keeps walking, and I'm just being pulled.
Okay.
I'm being kicked. Someone's kicking me from behind, kicking my feet, or like my left foot.
Okay. Let's go to the moment
I
when you're
can't get
taking
up.
your last breath. So take your last breath, and while you're taking this breath, what thoughts do you have in your mind?
Like, how could this happen? I have like sand in my mouth. I'm thinking, like, how could this happen?
How could this happen? Okay. Take this last breath and leave this body behind. Okay, Hamtorak. Hamtorak. You're in your spirit form right now. Your body's just died.
No, no.
And you can go to the light.
No, it's not. It
You
can't be
can't.
that. It's.
But it happened.
No.
You have to accept this. Why didn't you go to the light?
I want my body to get up again.
Well, it's impossible. You have to go to
No.
the light and you can reincarnate again.
I'm telling them to make my body get up, to pull me up.
You're telling to who? Who you
The
speak?
people that are pulling me to
Okay,
help me get up.
it's impossible because you're spirit right now. But you can talk to those people because and just say how you feel, what they did to you. And you have to move on. You have to leave your body. It's not the it's end in this lifetime, but you can incarnate again. And you can have another life and learn many lessons. You have to move on right now. Because right now you're stuck. You're stuck. You're not evolving. You're just attached. You keep attaching to different people. And you're experiencing life through them and hoping when people have sex to incarnate again as their baby, and it's not going to happen this way. It's not how it happens. You have to go to the light and your soul will incarnate again, and you're going to be someone else's baby. You will grow, you become adult, you will have many different experiences. Do you understand me? So right now, just talk to these people who did this to you. Say whatever you want to say to them.
I don't understand. I don't understand. They took me when I was sleeping. They they took me, they tied my hands. I was asleep. They just took us. I left my kids behind.
You left, okay. In from the light, you can watch over your kids. Okay, you know what? Let's. I know that you left your loved ones behind, your kids. Did you have wife?
I did. She
Okay,
died.
she died. Maybe you can meet her in the light too, and just go to right now. Fly to your kids, hug them, and explain to them what happened. That you didn't leave them; you were taking.
I'm
And you,
telling them that I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna incarnate again.
yeah, just say how much you love them.
I come to them in their sleep. They're so young. They're like 4 and 5 years old, a boy and a girl.
Hmm.
I come to them in their sleep. My wife, she's here too.
They will get
She,
message in their dreams.
my wife is here too. She's here.
Hmm.
We don't have a body. She doesn't have a body. I
She
don't
does.
have a body. That's okay.
Okay. So is your wife in the light right now?
She's with me.
Okay, both of you. You should go to the light and continue your journey. Uh, do you see the light?
I see a light. I don't know if it's the real one.
Okay, I want you to feel this light in your heart first. Feel it and get stronger and stronger. And this is spark of divine creation inside your heart. Every being has it. And make it stronger and stronger, make it shine. And make you can and the light of universe, the divine source, it's even greater, even brighter. And you can go there to evolve, to continue your journey, and then incarnate again. Do you want to go? This light is for you. But before you go, I want you to talk to these people, the slave masters who did this to you. Just take this out of your chest and say whatever you think you should tell them.
They ripped my arm off.
Mm-hmm.
It was dislocated. It was pulled out.
Okay. Tell them what you think about them.
That's not nice.
Talk to them.
I have kids.
Yes. And now ask them to return your energy back, whatever was taken from you and from your family.
I want my arm back.
Yes. Demand everything that is yours.
Put my arm back.
Now you're in your spirit form. Just send this healing energy to your body. Like arm is attaching back to your body. Feel it. And ask this man to give you energy back, whatever was taken. You're in spirit form. You can do it.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I have to be with my kids. They need me.
Well, you can watch over your kids, but you cannot come back to your body. Your body is gone. Demand this man to return your energy.
I want my arm back.
Okay. What's going on? What's happening?
It's like I'm going back in time now. It's like the muscles are being like the tear. It's I don't know. It's like in reverse. Ah.
Okay, what's
Ow,
happening?
ow, ow. It's going back.
Okay. Okay. So we're right now in the moment when your body is healed.
It's
Right
like I'm
now.
going back in time.
Okay, now stop.
I'm standing up again.
Okay. You're standing up again.
I'm
So,
telling them to stop.
yes. Tell them to stop.
I'm telling them to take the rope off my hand
Mm-hmm. What's happening?
and to just give me a moment and drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling them that I need to go back to my kids and tell them goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay. And Hamtorak, can you find forgiveness in your heart to forgive these people? They're just ignorant people. And probably it was a lesson that was pre-planned by you before your life as Hamtorak. With knowing then, can you find forgiveness in your heart?
I'm not angry. I feel like they're just kind of stupid.
Yeah, ignorant and stupid. And
They didn't notice that I fell and
can you
that I was dying.
Yes. Can you forgive them?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So, but you can go to the light right now, but before you go, I want you to remove all the symptoms from the shoulder and from the neck of this woman in a white dress that you're attached to. Remove all of this and please apologize that you are causing her these symptoms.
Yeah, I apologize. I thank her for her company, and I wanted to let her know that this what she was feeling, that was me.
Okay. And now go to the light. Go to the light and may the light of universe always be with you. Thank you. Now this back to this woman, the past life that we are viewing, this woman in a white dress. Do you remember your name right now?
Layula.
Nayola. Okay, how do you feel, Nayola?
Relieved.
Relieved. Okay. So let's go back to the scene that you were before, that this man left your body, this attachment. You were at the house, and you said that this house, many people lived there. It wasn't like private place. So what else you can tell me?
There's candles.
Mm-hmm.
There's children. Not my children.
Okay.
Different children.
And what kind of place is this? Who lives there?
Like my husband and his family. Me and just
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of people. I don't know who everybody is. Like how they know each other.
Okay. And how do you feel in this place?
I feel good. It's amazing. It's interesting.
How
It's
interesting.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like I just keep going from one place to another and just enjoying how much space there is, even inside and then outside.
Okay. So this place, it's. Can you tell me more about this? Do you live there for a long time?
No, I just came here 3 somethings ago. 3, feel like 3 months maybe,
Mm-hmm.
or almost.
Okay. So imagine that. Let's go to the scene where your something important happened in this life, something that impacted your life. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you're gonna be there. 3. Drifting, flowing, time and space to the next important event in the lifetime of Nayala. 2 and 1, and be there and tell me what's happening.
I'm inside the same place, but like maybe a smaller room, and there's candles. I feel like there's a kind of like an altar, like a private altar against the wall with like candles, with like pictures or icons.
Okay.
And I've been told that these are saints that you can pray to.
And you, this is something new to you, this religion?
Mm, I've seen something like it before in a different place that I was. Um, yeah, like a little chapel. I've seen these kind of pictures before. Uh,
And
but
where,
these are like family patrons or something.
I understand. And where did you come from?
I come from the desert,
Mm-hmm.
far
Okay.
away.
Okay. And this is, what country is this right now?
This is Normandy.
Okay. Okay, so we visited this lifetime before, I think, one of
Mm-hmm.
the sessions. So take me to another important event that impacted your life and has some connection to Bunny's life, something important. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you're gonna be there. 3, 2, and 1. And be there.
Yeah, I'm still in this room with the altar,
Ah, because we didn't explore. I'm sorry. So tell me
with the
what's
candles.
okay. Well,
Uh,
what significance of this?
I don't know. There's like a wooden bed and there's like curtains uh, and a carpet. Just a bunch of stuff and a chest with
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's inside of it. Uh, feel quite rich.
Yes.
Like I have a lot of stuff that I don't. I have so much stuff that I kind of don't know. I lose track of everything I have. Um,
And how it
and
makes you feel?
overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like trying to pray to these patrons, but I don't know. It's like they don't listen.
And when you need help and guidance, do you still connect um, with your own, like from your own religion, like deities or gods that you used to pray? What do you do when you need help and insight?
I used to just follow my gut.
Mm-hmm.
But now I feel disconnected, and I feel I'm in a foreign place, so I feel like I've just kind of lost my intuition. And like I can't follow nature the way I know it. Like everything's different here. So I understand that things are different here, but so I'm kind of trying to follow what these people do supposedly, but I don't see the point. It's just so foreign to me. It's alien to me. I'm feeling kind of homesick now. I feel kind of disconnected.
And when you feel disconnected and that you lost, you can listen your intuition, you're disconnected, how is it affecting lifetime of Bonnie?
Just having a multitude of not possibilities, but just not knowing what to do. Not having like the road ahead of you, just kind of staying in place and looking around and not knowing which direction to go.
Okay.
Maybe you should go back altogether. I don't know. Not knowing if I made the right decision and just feeling lost and like it was all for nothing. Like I don't belong here.
Okay. So, and if you connect, can you connect to your intuition? What did you do to connect to intuition before you moved to this new place?
I just always knew what to do, and then the sun, like I'd just like the sun is like a central point of focus that like if you connect your heart with the sun, that just like you feel the sun inside of your heart, and it's just gives you clarity.
But can you try imagine again, like remember this feeling, that sun inside your heart, and you can connect. Just remember this feeling, this memory when you did this, when you were back home. Can you connect as before?
I just feel like the sun is weak here. It's just weak. It's not
But it's the same
as
sun.
bright. Yeah.
It's the same sun.
It just feels different. And I'm inside a lot of the time. I think I just have a lack of sunlight.
Okay. So what else is important in this scene?
I want to get pregnant.
Do you have children?
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
Well, I have a son that died. I had a daughter that I had a little baby that, didn't make it. And I have my daughters. And I want a boy. I want a boy.
Okay.
I want to give my husband a son. And it's not happening. I feel so sad.
Okay,
I
so
just keep bleeding. I keep getting my period.
mhm. So let's move to see what else happens in your life. Take me to important events.
I get it. It's that that soul that was stuck in my shoulder.
Yes,
He's also wanting to, incarnate.
yes.
He also wants this. It's not just me. He's eagerly awaiting, eagerly trying to, become my child.
But he can, yes, but it was, but by attaching to you, it wasn't the right way, though.
I guess that's what he thought.
Yeah, he was confused also. He didn't know
Hmm.
that he has to evolve first and go to the light. Um, so take me to the next important event in this lifetime. That something important happened, something that connected to Bonnie in her present life. 3, drifting, floating time and space to the next important event. 2, everything more and more in focus. And 1, be there and tell me what's happening.
I'm happy. It's like there's some kind of a feast indoors, but it's bright. A lot of light. Uh, like people are laughing.
Okay. And did a lot.
Someone's getting married.
Hmm. Okay. And did a lot of time pass since you came to this country?
Yeah, a few years.
Hmm.
Like I feel like 5, maybe 5 years.
And how's your life now? What's happening with you?
So this guy over there is getting married, and like there's these a couple of women like hanging off his shoulders. Like he's, I don't know, popular or something. He's muscular, and I like him. I like him.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
so
So tell me what else is going on?
I will try to encounter him, like, because he's around the place, and I'll try to kind of supposedly bump into him
Hmm.
and seduce him a little bit, because I miss it. I kind of, I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna do anything, but I don't know. Maybe if maybe if he can make me pregnant, but then I don't know. Nah, that's just stupid.
And
That's a stupid idea.
okay.
He seems like such a stallion. He seems like so fertile.
And you think your husband is not fertile?
Unfortunately, not. No,
Hmm.
I'm starting to doubt if. my kids are his, if he's the father. I'm starting to have my doubts because it's just not happening anymore. I'm not getting pregnant anymore.
But you also in to middle age.
I'm not that old.
Okay. So okay, let's see what happens. Take me to the scene where something important happens.
Hmm. I see him from behind. I call his name. He looks behind him. It's like he doesn't even know me. Like he doesn't recognize me. I feel kind of nervous because this is not something I'm used to doing anymore. But I just want to kind of know if I still have it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If men still like me. And I'm just gonna let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. And he kind of comes to me and is like, "What do you want?" He's wearing some kind of an armor, like a leather kind of patches on his
Yeah.
arms.
Yes.
And now suddenly, when I see him coming up close, I just suddenly feel repulsive. Like he's, I don't know, like suddenly I start to feel like I don't, like he's just so big, and I don't feel attracted to him anymore now. Like I hear his voice and it's so heavy, and he has this energy about him that just feels kind of heavy and forceful. Uh, like if anything would happen between us, he would be in control, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I give him a flower, and I tell him something. Let me see what I tell him. It's a lie. I'm not telling him the truth, but I'm telling him that my husband told me to give him this flower, and I put it like in his clothes. And he just seems like baffled, like, what the fuck, man? What is this? Like, this is some kind of joke. He's confused, I think. I'm relieved now. I'm leaving, and I'm relieved that I came up with an idea of like how to, what to do.
So you decided not to go through this.
No, now he calls me. He's like, "Hey, you."
Okay.
So I turn around and I'm like, "Excuse me." Like he's like, "What do you want?" I guess he knows that I, didn't just come to give him this flower. He's like, "Come on, come." He's like, so I come. He's like, "What do you want?" I'm close to him now. Like he now pulls my arm, like he pulls me closer to him, and then he like grabs me in my back and my waist. He's quite strong. I'm like, uh-oh, like I did this to myself. Now I do realize that. And he's quite strong, and he's like, "What do you want, huh? Huh?" He's kind of bullying me now, like, and he starts to like kiss me, but not in a nice way.
And what do you do next?
He's like, "Do you want something from me, huh? Huh?" He's like teasing me,
Yeah.
I'm firm with him. I tell him I have to get back to my husband. And I pull myself away from him, like, I shove him away. I'm angry. kind of cursing. Yeah, I'm just leaving now. I'm running away. That was stupid.
And how does it make you feel?
I feel bad now. Like, I feel really bad. That
Why do
was so stupid. I have everything I need, and yet I do this. Why? Just to feel validated, or I don't
and
know.
how is it connected to the lifetime of Bunny?
It's something that came up in a session, and she was wondering about what happened because that man, the soul of that man, um, yeah, revealed something, and it wasn't entirely clear. So I was just wondering if anything happened, uh, and who it happened with. So that's the answer.
So you have your clarification?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's move. Can we move to another event then?
Yeah, there's a message also. Don't look for validation from the wrong people.
Yes. You
Don't
yeah.
look for love in the wrong places or appreciation in the wrong places. When you have everything you need, that's what you'll hold on to, even if it's not everything that you want.
Okay. It's a good message. Now let's move to another important event in this lifetime of Nayala. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1 and you're gonna be there. 3, 2, and 1. And be there. And what's happening?
I feel like I'm by a fountain outside, and I feel like old, maybe 67.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel nice, peaceful. Just such a nice place to be. The sound of the water is so nice, so peaceful.
Okay.
I feel like I have grandchildren,
Mm-hmm.
like I have a little granddaughter with curly blonde hair.
Okay. So what you're in the scene and you're enjoying yourself. You have your granddaughter. And what else significant happens in this scene that you would like to explore?
I am just reflecting upon my life
Yes.
and how amazing it is that I have been brought to this place somehow without even trying.
Mm-hmm.
And like you never know what will happen. You just never know, like the thing that you don't expect or don't even imagine. And I'm in this place, like it's just, I don't know what brought me here. It's if you just let go of wanting to be behind the wheel, kind of just let go with the flow
Yes.
and see where you end up. Yeah.
Uh, Let me ask you something. Like in the beginning, when you just arrive at this place, you were struggling that you're kind of not in touch with your intuition. What about now? You're 67. How is it for you?
I found my place and I found things. that interests me here, plants and medicinal plants. It's very interesting. They don't have these plants where I come from. And it's just such an abundance of it, you know. Like, I would never have learned about all of this if I stayed where I was.
Okay.
So sometimes you just have to make space for something new
Yeah.
and allow that into your heart. And
So you have to trust the flow of life,
yeah, you have
and
to embrace,
something will come up.
yeah, whatever is new. Yeah, don't try to stick to what you're used to if you need to do something else.
Okay, thank you so much for this insight. Can we go to the another scene?
Yes.
Okay, closing the scene, drifting, floating time and space, and let's go to the last day in this body, this lifetime of Nayala. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and this is gonna be your last day. 3, 2, and 1, and be there. Tell me what's happening.
Just lying in bed. It's daytime. My daughters are here. I know I'm dying, but I feel good. I feel like, my life is complete.
Mm-hmm.
My breathing is a bit shallow. Yeah, I just feel like it's time to say goodbye, and I'm like it's kind of like I'm slowly fading away.
Okay.
I'm
So
starting to feel very light.
so say goodbye. Take your last breath and leave this body behind.
Now I see the sunlight.
Yes.
It's so bright. And I feel souls approaching around me of people that I used to know, people that I almost forgot about. And it's interesting that I left those people back home, but now they're here.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter where you are, because, like, in the spirit realm, everything is everywhere. There's no place, you're not tied to a specific place. It can be
Yes.
just anywhere.
Um, okay. So do you have any advice for Bunny? Your spirit experiences this lifetime right now.
Just see where it leads you. Just trust the process and don't try to do stupid things. Don't try to have control over it. What will happen, what needs to happen, will happen.
Okay, so she doesn't have to force it. Just that's what you're saying.
Forcing doesn't help. She doesn't want to be forced, and yet she wants to force herself. How does that work?
Um, so Bunny saying that she has some that she feels like she needs to clear her space, her personal space. There's like some people who she feels maybe controlling her or wants to see her in a certain light. What do you have any insight about this?
Being more authentic and not hiding things about yourself that you think people won't accept. Just don't be stuck in this idea that people might not accept, or certain people might not accept certain things, and then trying to hide. Yeah, she's on the right path. Just be authentic. Break free.
Break free. Can I ask you? Maybe you will be able to like see it from your perspective too. Bunny, she has her website about her hypnosis services, and she like someone constantly like bombarding her with this like weird messages. And what is this about? If you can see it, like what is this? She doesn't understand what's happening.
I'm not able to see that.
Okay.
Not from my perspective. Just some crazy person. And you shouldn't let crazy people influence what you do or don't do, ruin your happiness, or make you insecure.
Okay. Okay. Now back to Bunny. Do you have questions about this or anything else?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Galia. Uh, go to the light. Continue your journey. Thank you so much for showing this lifetime and for your advices and insights. May the light of universe always be with you. Now drifting, floating from in time and space to the next important issue. Uh, would you like uh, to like see more clearly about this people who try to influence you? Would you like to visit this?
No, they will lose grip when you start to become more authentic. They might try to, have a
Okay.
grip on you, but you just have to pull away and just be you, whether they like it or not.
And who am I speaking right now to?
Bonnie's part of me.
Are you her self?
I'm like part of the higher self, what you call the higher self, coming, connecting between the human incarnation and the higher self that is still active in spirit.
Okay. So can I ask you to help Bunny to cleanse and clear the space, to disconnect, to help her disconnect from these people and that who want to like put her in place, cut the cords between these people and be free from them.
She has to do energetic work and stand with her arms spread and, yeah, do this energetic work.
What kind of energetic work?
She would know what to do.
Can you show her
She can
today?
visualize. She can visualize
Okay.
radiating her light.
So let's do this right now, and
And
then she
this
will.
light will be like a shield against those energies that try to bog her down.
Okay, Bonnie. So let's try this now, and please, the higher self, the part of higher self that is speaking with us today, can you please help and guide us too in this
Mm-hmm.
process? So, Bonnie, imagine yourself standing, spreading your arms, and imagine this sun inside your heart, very bright, beautiful sun that glowing really bright, and it's very strong and becomes stronger and stronger, but it's comfortable. It's comfortable for you, and it's spreading like inside your body, cleansing you from all these influences, all these people, all these opinions that don't serve you anymore, and just like squeezing out all this garbage from your physical, emotional, and soul body, and cleansing your aura, and you're shining bright. It's like force field around you. It's golden, it's strong. It's your power that no one can penetrate. It's powerful and strong, and you feel so comfortable inside and nice, and you're in your power, and you know who you are, and no one can change this. Just cut the cords. Let's cut the cords with these people right now. Cut, 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 cut. Okay. And how does it feel to be in your power?
Seems like life is easier and I don't have to apologize for being me and don't have to hide. And I also got the message not to be shy and not to be embarrassed because this is really weighing a lot on me. I'm always embarrassed about myself, about like just everything about me almost. Just like I'm not allowed to be. What kind of life is that if I can't be me?
And when you're saying this, I can't be me, how does it make you feel?
Like I wasn't supposed to be born. Like, yeah, they wanted me, but then it wasn't what they wanted, I guess. So it's like, what am I doing here?
And when you're saying this, where do you feel this emotion?
Here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how does it feel?
Like pressure.
Okay.
Like I'm stuck. Like I can't move.
Okay. Make it more intense. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you're gonna be in time and place where this pressure, where these emotions originated. 3, 2, and 1. And be there and everything intense, all feelings, all emotions. And tell me what's happening.
I feel like I'm choking.
What's around your neck?
I feel like there's a foot on my neck,
Foot on your neck.
my throat.
Okay.
Not just on my throat, it's also on my, like on my lower abdomen.
Okay. So what happened to you? Let's rewind a little bit to get clear understanding. What happens? What led to the scene? Let's go back just a little bit to understand when you know everything. 3, 2, and 1. And tell me what's happening.
I'm outside, I'm just free. I'm carrying something like, I don't know, like maybe 2 buckets or a bucket and something else. I'm female, I'm wearing a cap on my head, and I'm young.
Okay.
I'm wearing like a white blouse and a long blue skirt, and I'm working pretty hard. I'm not physically fit, I don't have a lot of nutrition, so I'm not very strong. But I work hard despite, just feeling kind of weak.
So, but what's your name, please? Do you know your name?
My name is Anna.
Okay, Anna. So what happens? Like who's these people who did this to you?
They're like just people on the square that kind of shout at, I think, at just women, whoever passes, just ridiculing and provoking us.
Why
They're
why would they
those type
provoke
of
you?
men.
Okay.
Because they have nothing else to do, I guess. Yeah, and they also want us to have sex with them. So that's how they, they try to call us and try to kind of get our attention, but not in a nice way. But I guess that's just how it's done, because it's a sign of masculinity to be kind of rude, you know.
Yeah. So how you end up with someone like pressing his foot on your throat? Like what happened?
One of them gets up and uh, takes me by my hand, by my wrist, and kind of pulls me towards him. And I tell him I have to go and, finish my work. I have to go because I work for people. Uh, um, I'm like, I can't do this. And then the other guys, or like a couple of other guys, are like helping him, pulling me by my shoulders. I can't defend myself. I can't resist. I
Mm-hmm.
had a chicken with me on one side. The chicken is like tied by the feet, and it's just laying there on the ground now, trying to fly, moving its wings.
Okay.
And there are like three of them, three guys, like trying to kiss me and put there. And this is an open, like in the open in public, and then a few of them are standing around to kind of hide the scene. But I'm being harassed in public, in broad daylight. Um, I can't do anything.
And how does it make you feel that it's done in public and people harassing you and you can defend yourself?
I feel weak, and nobody cares. Everybody has their own issues. We have bigger issues than this, but society is wrong, altogether. It's just we
Mm.
just have to put up with it.
And how is it affecting lifetime of Bunny in present?
That this is just the way it is, and nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're being ill-treated, or if you speak up. They won't listen. They just do. They're stronger than you. They're richer than you, or whatever, and you're not in a position where you can. You just have to put up with it. This is just the way things are.
Okay. So what happens next when like what lead to this scene where he has his foot on your throat and it
I'm
hurt you?
trying to fight back despite being quite weak. And like the more I fight, the more I feel that I have nothing against these people. Like in terms of muscle power, I have small hands, and I'm screaming, but nobody seems to listen. People might think that I'm just, it's just a little skirmish. It's no big deal. Nobody cares. Uh, one of them takes me now, like he carries me under his arm, like some kind of object, joy, and I'm kind of, moving my legs. And even now, One guy, an older guy, is like, "Hey, you know," but he can't really do anything either. And then there's some people that are just laughing at what's happening. And he takes me to a barn with, a barn. And he kind of tosses me on the ground, like just throws me with my back on the ground. And he's gonna rape me now. He's like opening whatever he has. He's like, he puts his foot on my, like on my abdomen now, or on my pelvic area, so that I wouldn't move away. I try to grab something, some kind of tool that's laying behind me, so that I might be able to poke him with it, but I'm scared to do so. I don't want to hurt anyone. And then he sees me, he's like, "Don't even think about it." Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more.
Puts his foot on my throat. Oh, oh, oh. And he takes the thing with, like, he needs his hands to take the thing away from me, that tool. So that's why he's using his hands and feet at the same time. I'm crying.
This is how you died?
No,
No?
no. He
Okay.
lets go now of my throat. He's just holding my arms down like this. And then I just, like, I don't know what happened next. That's like I just passed out, or I don't know. I just don't know what's happening.
Okay. So now let's go back. This man is raping you. He's doing all the things. Now I want you to say to him, all you got is your muscles and your bully. And I have my power inside my heart. And just like use your power to kick him off of you. Just say stuff to him. Fight him. You have your power
You
in your
dirty
heart.
prick. I should have poked him in the neck. I should have poked him in the throat. I
Yeah, do
should
it
have
now.
done it, but I don't want to kill anyone.
Okay, just don't kill him, just push him away.
I should have kicked him in the groin. I didn't know.
Okay,
I
it's
didn't know that I could do that.
do it now. Anna, do it now. No, do it now. Gather your strength. Do it now. Do it now.
I'm running out of the bar now. I'm screaming, "Help me, help me, help me."
Yes, and for what's happening? People are helping you.
They're just looking.
And
Okay.
now tell
He tried
people.
to dishonor me. I'm screaming. He tried to dishonor me. I grab my chicken.
Okay. And now tell people you have to help. Because someday like you need help too. You all can be in the same situation.
Yes.
Tell these people. You have to
I
stand for
tell
each
them
other.
he's dangerous. He's dangerous. He dishonors women.
Okay, and how are people reacting right now?
I they just question him, that's all.
Okay. So right now I want you to ask this person who did this to you, this guy, to give you energy back. This feminine energy, this beautiful feminine energy that he stole from you, that you become in a victim mode, that no one can protect you. He took this from you, the sense of your worth. Ask him to take this all back, to give this all back.
Give me back what is mine. Give me back what is mine. You have no right to take it. You can take your filth. You can have your filth. Get away from me.
Okay, very good. And these people who didn't pay attention to you, ask them as well.
Don't let this happen.
Yeah.
Pay attention, pay attention.
Okay. Just feel this energy coming back to you. Everything that was stolen from you that day. And what do you feel in your throat right now and in your chest? And whatever your body was experiencing at that moment, all areas. How do you feel right now?
I feel emptiness.
What do you want to put instead?
Worth.
Worth. Okay. So self-worth goes inside you. It goes inside your
And
throat.
a stronger voice.
Stronger voice. And embraces worth. Know who you are. Know your powers. And don't let anyone to take it from you. Embrace it. It should make you stronger. And now you have this beautiful golden light inside your heart and this protection around you, this force field. You should use it too. Okay, and how do you feel?
Yeah. I think that they could see that I was an easy target.
Do you like forgive these people and this man for doing this to you? How do you feel about this?
I feel like they're the same people, or at least one of them is the same person that I encounter in my current life.
Mm-hmm.
Doing kind of the same thing. And I didn't say anything, but I don't know. I don't know what it would have taken for me to speak up.
Would you like to forgive this man and these people?
I'd like to tell him not to do that again
Okay.
to anyone.
Okay, so speak up right now.
Yeah, it has to stop. You can't keep doing this. You're some kind of fool. You look for a woman, you treat her well, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do.
Okay, and you're speaking to this generally to people or to this man right now?
To this man, I guess, but also generally, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you wanna hear this man and this people response?
No, because I know
Okay,
that they know that I'm right.
okay.
We're not some kind of plaything. And the same goes for animals. Animals are not a plaything. And it's not funny. A sick sense of humor.
And do you hear any response?
No, not really. I guess they just have to learn their lesson. Maybe they'll have to experience something similar in order for them to realize what they did. I don't know. It's none of my business.
Yes, it's important for you to learn your lesson, forgive and let it go and move on and not to repeat the same. So let's move away from the scene. This understanding that this whatever happened, this forgiveness and um, getting your energy back. You don't have to repeat this again. It's not gonna affect your life. Cutting cords with these people, with this man, right now. Now drifting, floating time and space. And let's go to the last day of this woman's life, of Anna's life, and be there right now. And tell me what's happening.
I'm sick. I feel something in my throat. I'm kind of like, I don't know what time it is or where I am exactly. It's like everything's all my confusing. Not confusing, but it's just like all over the place, like I'm dreaming or like I'm delirious. And
Okay, so what's happening?
I
What's with
feel
you?
crappy.
Okay, so is there some kind of disease?
I have the illness,
Okay,
the one that kills you, the one
so
not just
what's
my brother died, but everybody died of it.
okay?
Oh, it's my time.
So what illness is this?
It comes from animals.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Just everybody dies, and I don't want to live in this world anymore either. Everything's just horrible all around me. So,
okay.
I mean, I feel crappy, but it's fine. I want to live.
What's wrong with connection? Um, okay, take your last breath, and while you're taking this last breath, what thoughts do you have on your mind?
I don't think I have any thoughts. I think I die in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, take this breath and leave last breath and leave this body behind. S- So,
I feel nice now.
okay, Anna. So, what was the lesson, the most important lesson in your life? Can you tell me in your own words?
It was kind of a lesson in weakness, a lesson in being weak, and a lesson in not having a lot of energy, but then still going on anyway until the very end.
And how did you do with this lesson? Did you pass?
I did fine. I did well. I was peaceful. It was also a lesson in being peaceful. Yeah, a lesson in being peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Is there do you have any insights and any advices for Bani, your spirit experiencing this lifetime right now? Or is there anything else important in your life that she can learn from you, from your story?
Not everybody has the same stamina, the same strength, the same, um, not everybody's ambitious, and that's fine. Don't be so frustrated when you find some people just living at kind of a low level, a slow pace, or without having the kind of ambitions that you have and the kind of broad perspective that you think you have. Um, don't be so frustrated. Some lifetimes are just meant to be kind of specific. Some lessons are kind of really basic. Some people are learning basic lessons and then get a lot of challenges because their lesson is something else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, Anna, uh, because is there like anything in Bunny's throat that blocking her speech right now that came from your experience?
Yeah, there's a physical residue of the illness, like in the nose and going down
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay.
airways.
And how is it affecting Bunny?
Well, she has the symptoms, she has the feelings, her nose, her throat.
And why does she still need this connection from your lifetime? What does it do for her?
To be an obstacle, a lot of obstacles. She needs a lot of obstacles in this lifetime so that she would push harder and build up this kind of strength, something to push against, to kind of, when those obstacles fall away, that would like propel her, just building this power, this momentum. And then once you remove those obstacles, it would just.
Okay. So this, understanding and like learning about your life and your obstacles, uh, does she still need this reminder, this residue? Can you remove this from her throat, from her sinuses? this residue of your sickness, this connection, whatever is yours, not hers?
Yeah, she can just imagine it evaporating whenever she feels something. Imagine it evaporating and knowing that it's from this lifetime.
Okay.
She doesn't have to be stuck in that experience.
Okay. But can you help to pull clear everything away? All the residue from this sickness right now.
Yeah. It was not a punishment. The illness was not a punishment.
Okay. Okay, please remove everything right now. And Bunny, feel like everything, this residue is leaving this area, your throat, your sinuses, every residue of the sickness from Anna's life. And imagine it just evaporating right now. And let me know how you're feeling, what's happening.
I'm being told that didn't happen because I'm guilty, because I did anything wrong. We were indoctrinated by the church. They kept telling us that this is happening because, God is displeased with us. And so we believed that we deserved this punishment, all of us collectively. And I died in that state thinking that we deserved it, what had befallen us.
And from your spirit perspective, tell what do you think about that, about the statement. Do you have any insights about this?
That we choose a lot of things ourselves. We choose to experience certain things um, for karmic reasons.
Yeah.
And because also we want to get rid of the guilt that we feel about things that we have done or
Is it
things that we should have done and didn't do.
is it in some way this like programming in your lifetime by church that it was punishment from God? Is it in any way affecting Bunny in her present life?
She's wondering what she did wrong to be the way that she is, and for things to be kind of, I don't know, it's just a feeling of guilt. Like she feels that she doesn't deserve good things. And when they do happen, she doesn't feel like she deserves it.
So is this coming from this programming that you're guilty and you need punishment?
I feel like it's ancestral.
Okay.
Like someone was born in sin, like out of wedlock, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's this, I don't know, this energy of like everything that will flow out of this will carry that guilt, will pass it on. Oof, it's so heavy.
Okay. Thank you so much for this insight. Anna, go to the light. And may the light of universe always be with you. Now, Bunny, let's connect with this feeling, this heavy feeling of ancestral guilt. Follow this feeling to the origin, to the first time it originated. In time and space, go back.
Oh, there's this blackness and this energy of secrecy and guilt.
Okay,
I'm seeing like a pub.
yes. What's happening?
I don't know. There's people, men wearing clumps. Doesn't seem very far in history.
And do you see it from what perspective? Do you have a body? Or how do you see it?
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of observing it, like I'm traveling in time.
Okay,
And I'm seeing this man stand, kind of looks like my paternal grandfather. He looks like him,
yes.
but I don't. It's not him. This is more back in time. Yeah, he's wearing a cap and like I guess like farmer's clothes. Uh, I'd say he's like maybe in his 40s.
Okay. So what's happening? Is he
Nothing. He's just standing there with some other people looking.
so is he your paternal grandfather or someone else?
Yeah, he would be from my paternal lineage.
Okay,
I don't know how far back in time this is, but he
okay.
looks like my grandfather.
Grandfather,
But
okay.
it's not him. It's more back in time. So maybe that's his dad. I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. S-
There's music.
yes.
I don't know, like accordion music maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And people like stomping with the clumps and like maybe clapping, like, yeah, like dancing and making sounds. Not really singing, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
Take
what's happening.
take me to the scene. What's the origin of this heavy feeling, this secrecy, this energy, this heavy ancestral? Take me there. I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and you will know. 3, 2, and 1. What's going on?
I feel like someone's screaming and like something in the eyes, like, I don't know, uh, like tears are coming from someone's eyes. Screaming, screaming. Uh, yeah, they're having sex in like a bedroom. But it feels very like a release of, I don't know, emotions or something. Uh, and I feel this. I, I don't know if desire is the word, like on his part, and just this release of My goodness, it's like, pent up energy, like
Okay, I understand.
I'm trying to understand who they are, like what kind of relationship they have. It's not young people, both of them are not young. Uh, and I feel like they're family, they're relatives, but I'm not sure in what way. Um, oh my God, like she's his aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Who, I think it's one of those women that were never got married, and she's kind of old now, and not that old. She still has, like, she's not gray haired yet, but like she just,
Mm-hmm.
like, this nephew of hers, I guess, and he's not young either, uh, delivered her of her virginity, I guess, and it was just like this energy was just like,
And the relationship, what was it like? Is it something that they agreed to do this, or he forced her to do this? What was it?
seems they agreed, yeah.
Okay. And as a result of this, what happened? As if you know.
As if I knew that they had a bit of a relationship afterwards. Um, and yeah, it lasted for a while. This is like on the countryside. This is like a tall woman.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And what about family? The entire family, how did they know about this relationship, or was it a secret?
was a secret.
So my question is, why is this ancestral secret, this heavy energy, still connecting to Bunny? Why is this affecting Bunny in any way?
She has to transmute that energy.
How?
There's a lot of guilt in the family.
Mm-hmm. How would she transmute this energy?
As we're kind of coming closer to this shift on Earth, this has to be, everybody has to do their part, and some souls come into certain families to do their
Yes.
share of the work. This is on two sides of the family. Mm,
Um, who I'm speaking to right now?
this is just me. I'm
Bunny?
just receiving this
Okay.
information. Uh,
Yes. And ask for guidance. And let's try it now to,
he has a lot of guilt.
yes,
He had a lot of guilt. And he felt that it was too late to change it because it was already done.
yes,
Uh, so that guilt was like some kind of poison. Not
I
to say
see.
that what happened was right, but um, this feeling, this guilt kind of started to seep through
Uh-huh.
in his relationship with his wife
So
and kind of poison
I
the
understand.
lineage, yeah, so that the children that were born after that carried that poison.
So would it be helpful to speak with this grandfather of yours?
Maybe he
Yes.
felt that his everything was contaminated now. His marriage was
Okay.
contaminated. Yeah.
Okay. So let's speak with him right now through Banya's lips and her mind. Right now, please switch. Hello, and thank you.
Hello.
Thank you for being here with us today. So, what happens is because of your relationship with your one of your relatives, you had this um, guilt that kind of like poisoned seeps through your marriage and all the children, all your lineage. And is there anything that you would like to tell us today about this?
I was greedy, and it's wrong to be greedy.
Hmm.
I should have been happy with just one wife. She was a good mother.
I know that you think that what happened is happened and you can't change things, but we're all connected. All your lineage is connected, and there's no time. So you can ask for forgiveness and you can forgive yourself and remove all this poison right now. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, but I don't want to do it again. I want to remove it from all my incarnations since that lifetime, even the current one.
Okay, so for this, you have to ask for forgiveness and forgive.
I want to stop being greedy. I want to stop wanting other women, women that I'm not married to.
Okay. And as you're saying this, what do you feel?
I just feel like I want to cry.
Cry. You can cry. It's a release.
I don't feel like I deserve to cry.
Everyone deserves forgiveness.
I have affairs. I can't stop it.
So ask all these people who you think you hurt for forgiveness right now.
That's the thing, it's always a secret. I always manage to keep it a secret, and it's weighing down on me. If it would be out in the open, maybe I'd stop. The secret, it's so heavy. I want to stop.
Okay, say I'm stopping this now.
I want to say no to these these women's energy, this feminine
Okay,
energy, it's so strong. I want to resist it.
okay,
I want to be able to.
you say I want to be able to, but say it in the present tense. I'm stopping this right now and I'm resisting this right now.
I'm resisting this right now.
And say it again, please.
I'm resisting. I'm stronger.
I'm strong.
I'm stronger. I'm mentally strong.
Say that I'm breaking
I
the
don't want to
circle.
stop. I'm
And
breaking this circle. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm
and
stopping.
please ask all these people who you hurt by all the secrets for forgiveness.
It's all secrets. Nobody knew.
In some level, maybe not consciously, but because all people, all families connected,
Yeah.
and they're poisoned by this secret, by this guilt. So please ask for forgiveness, their souls.
I want to purify the family. I want to purify the lineage.
Okay,
I want to remove this heaviness, the secrets. I want to
before you do this, I want you to,
purify it.
yes, forgive yourself, please. Can you do this?
I need my wife to forgive me.
Say it again. Yeah.
I need my wife
Okay,
to forgive me.
ask your wife for forgiveness. Then.
So sorry, you didn't deserve this. I was stupid. I was so stupid.
And what do you feel? Any response from her wife, from your wife? What's she saying to you?
I feel like she's so much stronger than me, like mentally. She just like this is nothing to her, like she knows this is what men do and they don't have that mental strength to resist the way that women have. So it's like this is nothing to her.
Okay. So okay. So she has forgiveness in her heart. Would you say that?
It's almost as if she knew all along and she didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's laughing, like, of course I knew. She's just like she's laughing as like everybody knew. I feel like a fool.
Can you forgive yourself then?
Yeah, that was a lesson. I failed. I failed that lesson.
That's why it's keep repeating in other incarnations.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, please say, I forgive myself 3 times.
I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself.
How do you feel right now?
I feel like I've rectified some things. I feel like the family's been purified now, that it's like in the open.
Okay, so move this guilt and purify your family line right now.
Yeah, the secrets, this secrecy that's like being removed. It's like penetrating the whole family.
And if you see your family line, how is it? How does it look? How does it look right now?
I kind of feel like everybody's more accepting towards each other now.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so
Because
much.
that thing that was there in the middle that you couldn't really pinpoint, that's gone now. Like, you know, there's something, but you don't know what it is. That's like gone now.
So this feeling of guilt and secrecy is gone now. So what would you like to give your family line instead? The message or feeling or whatever you like.
It's like not just the line, it's been, you know, spread
Yeah.
down the generations.
Yes.
Um, Transparency,
Okay.
honesty,
Yeah. S-
talking about how you feel,
s-
and also expressing your sexual preferences. Like,
Okay.
there used to be no space for that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
people wouldn't talk about it, but nowadays people can. And so perhaps if people aren't satisfied in their relationship, so that they would be able to, like, instead of looking for it elsewhere, to just talk about it to their
Excellent.
spouse.
So see how all of this goes inside your family line, the acceptance, openness, talking about feelings, sexual openness, expression, all of this absorbs inside your family line. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for this. How do you feel right now?
Mm. Kind of feel like the whole family is just one person, like we're all connected somehow. And what is weighing down on one person can really be adopted by everyone that follows.
Okay.
It's like an illness that you pass on.
So now this is cleared. You have acceptance. Thank you so much. Yes, what? Tell me.
I don't know, it just feels like I'm this crazy uncle, the crazy uncle that had an affair with his aunt. Kind of feels like everybody kind of knew about it.
Okay.
They knew that there was something going on.
So right now you forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness other people, and you can clear your family life. And you can move on.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for that, and continue your journey. So let's disconnect from this. Um, Now drifting, floating away from the scene. And Barney, I'm gonna ask you, are we complete or you want to visit something else?
Yeah, we're complete.
Excellent. So let's, okay, let's scan your body. Just go slowly from top of your head down, down, and tell me if there is anything out of balance.
Feel, I don't know. I feel something like a little pressure here.
Okay, so what is this pressure? Describe me.
It's red, like a red light.
Red light. Okay.
I feel like it's getting bigger now.
And yes. Okay, let's bring it up. Up, up, up. And let it express itself through your lips, through your mind. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, tell me who you are.
We've expressed ourselves before and we're still here, just reminding that we're still here, their little reflector of light that she can use whatever she focuses on. We're here to make it bigger.
Okay. So she knows about you.
Mm-hmm.
So you right now you're just reminding to use this quality.
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes,
So Bunny, please remember. Anything else?
this is it. That's all. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Bunny. So go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I need to ground.
Ground. Okay, we will
Yeah,
do
I have to
this.
remember to ground. I'm, connecting with above, but I need to bring the light down here. So I need to connect with the
Okay.
earth.
Okay. So let's cleanse and ground you again. Uh, so imagine this beautiful light of divine source entering your crown chakra, balancing you, balancing all the chakras, harmonizing them. And it's going down, down, down to your feet. And imagine that your feet growing roots. Imagine yourself as a big, beautiful tree. Very big, powerful tree with very long, long roots that connected to the core of the earth. And you're grounding, you're connecting to the earth, you're one with earth. You're very strong. And the earth gives you this power of stability. It's anchoring you. You're very stable. Just feel it. Okay, and this beautiful light of divine source, it's spreading all over your body, your physical, emotional, your soul body, cleansing everything. And you have this beautiful protection around you. And remember that you have this sun inside your heart, this beautiful energy, your intuition. And as your part of your higher self reminded you to use it, to imagine this golden shield around you for protection. You can do it yourself too. Just feel this light, this power right now. Feel grounded. Okay. Can we move to your forest?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's move to your forest and just enjoy yourself there. Feel the nature. Connect to the trees. See all the beauty, all the shades of leaves and textures, and just enjoy yourself. Connect to earth, to sky, and be in peace. Taking everything important from the session and leaving everything limiting behind. Okay, welcome back.
Hey.
Hey. Wow. That was an interesting session.
Thank you.
And we did a lot. Oh my God, we did a lot.
So yeah. Yeah.
It's
That was not what I expected. But it is stuff that I have, wondered about and thought about. Also, that ancestral thing, that goes back to a session I had way back, like one of the early sessions, and I didn't get clarity on it. It was like I came into this world to do something for like my, ancestral something. I didn't know what, so like
you had to
didn't know
clean
what it was.
you had to
I
clean your ancestral line, yeah.
something like that. Yeah, maybe there's more, but
No, one of the missions to get help.
yeah, it's starting to evaporate now. Like everything that happens, when people say that some people don't remember. I do remember, but it's like lately, I'm like, I feel like I woke up from a dream, and
From
it's
dream.
like, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's good that we record these sessions, because I had some insights near the end, but I forgot what they were. Like the thing at the end, like with the light and the grounding, I felt this energy come in, like, yeah, that my I have to focus more on energetic work instead of, what do I say and what do I do? No, I have to focus on the energetic
No, I think
stuff. This is my thing,
everything is important, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you.
That was cool. Thank you so much.